Hello viewers, this is Too Fast here. In today's video I'll be reviewing this wireless solar camera from the company aosu. Now this camera has some very nice built-in features. For one, the solar panel is integrated into the top of the camera body, so when you're installing this, you don't have to mount the camera and then mount the solar panel separately. This makes installation much easier. Secondly, this is a pan and tilt camera with AI human tracking function. So when you have a person that's in the camera's field of view, the camera will automatically track that person and record the events. And I can tell you this feature works very well on this camera. I'll show you some example of the recording later in the video. In this video, I'll show you everything you need to know about this camera and how to set it up. So let's get started. Right here is the aosu SolarCam D1 Classic. Let me unbox this and I'll show you what the camera looks like. This is a user manual. And right here is the SolarCam D1 Classic. USB-C charging cable, installation hardware, and the wall mounting base. Let's have a closer look at this aosu camera. This is a PTZ camera, so it can pan, tilt, and zoom. The camera lens can tilt up and down 90 degrees, and it can pan left and right 360 degrees. One cool feature with this camera is it has the ability to track human. It uses AI detection to identify the person, and the camera will automatically pan and tilt and track that person as that person is walking around. Looking at the front of the camera, right here is a passive infrared motion sensor. Next to it, right here at the top, is a LED indicator. Now to the left and right are 4 LEDs. These LEDs are both infrared and spotlight. You can have the infrared LED turn on at night, so you have a nighttime black and white image. Or if you enable the spotlight, then these LEDs will emit a bright white light, giving you a color video. At the bottom here is the camera. The resolution on this is 2K, and to the right of it, there's a microphone. This camera is waterproof. It's IP66 rated, so it'll work perfectly fine outdoor. Looking at the top, you have the solar panel built in to the camera, so it makes installation very easy. You don't have to install the solar panel separate from the camera. Looking at the back, right here is a USB-C port. You can plug the USB-C cable in here and charge the internal battery, or you have the option of plugging in an external solar panel to charge the battery. Right here is a speaker, so you can listen in on the audio or speak to the person using the mobile app. Looking at the bottom, there's a rubber flap. Open this up. Right here is the power switch, and below that, this is the reset switch. To the right is the slot for the micro SD memory card. Now this camera supports up to 128 gigabyte memory size. It does not come with a memory card, so you do have to provide your own. Here I'll install the memory card. To power on the camera, I'll press and hold the power switch.
Hello.
Make sure you close the rubber flap so water won't get in. To set up the camera, you'll need to install the aosu app. You can find this app in Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Right here I have the aosu app open. Now if this is your first time using it, you need to register for an account. Now because I've installed other aosu products in the past, you see these are all the cameras I have. At the top, select the plus button to add the new camera. Here it tells you to scan the QR code on the back of the camera. And that QR code is located on the side right here. Select ready to scan. While the blue light is flashing, scan the QR code. Next you need to select your home Wi-Fi SSID.
The camera is connecting to your Wi-Fi network. It may take a moment. Please wait for a while. Save settings successfully.
Select continue. On this screen you can name the camera. By default it's called PTZ SolarCam. Now with all aosu products, there are no monthly fees or yearly fees. They do have the option for you to subscribe to their cloud service. And with this, there's unlimited storage, and the recordings will not be erased. This is optional, and if you want to, there is a free trial. You can try it out first. So right here is a newly added SolarCam D1 Classic. I'll tap the thumbnail. And right now, you're looking at the live view of the security camera. With the pan and tilt function, you can use this control pad here and move it. As you can see, it responds very quickly. Now while I have the camera here, let me show you the spotlight, which is very bright. I'll tap the illumination button at the bottom left hand corner. And you see the LED will turn on. At night this will serve as a floodlight and also give you a color image when you're viewing the video. Let's go back. Now I'm going to select setting. Right here is a settings page for this camera. At the top is the device name. Camera is on. Motion detection is enabled. So by default, human detection is on. Human tracking is disabled. I'm going to turn this on. As you can see, it's already locking onto me. Let's turn this off for now. I'll turn it back on after I install it. By default, the motion detection sensitivity is set to automatic. Auto alarm. Now by default, this is off. If you turn this on, when the camera detects any person or moving object, it will sound an alarm. You can also set up a schedule for when the alarm will go off. And here's the alarm volume. As you can hear, it's very loud. Notification settings. So by default, the push notification to your mobile app is enabled. And the notification mode is set to immediate mode. That means whenever it detects any motion, it will send you a push notification right away. If you select intelligent mode, the notification will be more accurate, but it will delay it a bit. With the intelligent mode, you can individually enable or disable these event type notifications. Night vision. By default, set to black and white night vision. So these infrared LEDs will turn on at night, giving you a black and white picture. If you want color night vision, you can select this option. The spotlight will turn on when it detects motion. But if you're viewing the live video using the app at night and there's no motion detection, then only the infrared LED will turn on, giving you a black and white image. And the last option here is to turn off the infrared LED. Video audio. By default, the video resolution is 2K. Here you can set the camera volume for the two-way audio, and the record sounds enabled. Battery management. Right now it's showing you the internal battery is 60% charged. And it's also charging with a built-in solar panel with a studio light I have here. At the very bottom, I'm going to turn on this show battery percentage. So the thumbnail will show you the battery percentage. Right here you can turn on and off the LED status light. At the very bottom, you can check for firmware updates. Here it's telling me there's a new firmware version. I'll do an upgrade now. Now the upgrade is complete. At the very bottom, you have the remove device from this app. With this camera set up, I'll take this outside, get it installed, and we'll also take a look at the video recording. I'll be installing the camera at my front door at the top right-hand corner right there. Right here is a wall bracket. You see there are 3 holes here. Using the included screws, you need to mount this onto the wall surface. Using the wall anchor, I'll install this right here. Next, you'll need to slide the back of the camera onto this wall mount. It'll click into place. Here's a look at the installed camera. Let me show you what the live view looks like using the app. Right here is a PTZ solar camera. Select it to play it back. And right now you're looking at the live view. Now using the control panel at the bottom, I can pan and tilt the camera. If you press the 360-degree button in the middle here, it'll do an automatic sweep from left to right. And right here is a panoramic picture of what the camera captured earlier. Now with this picture, you can actually tap the screen and have the camera go straight to that position. And if you want to check if you have any packages at your front door, you can tilt it down. As you can see, this function is very nice. You'll have an excellent view of anything on the ground. If I turn my phone, it will automatically switch to full screen. To listen in on the audio, press the speaker button right here. While looking at the live view, if you want to capture this video and save it to your phone, you can select this camera icon right here. And now it's recording this video and saving it to your phone. Press it again to stop it. And if you want to take a snapshot of this, select this icon right here. Now this picture is saved to your phone. At any time, if you want to have a two-way conversation, at the bottom there's a talk button here. Select that. And now you can talk to the person in front of the camera and also hear what the person says. To the left of the talk button, there's also a tone button. If you select this, the camera will actually mask your voice to make it more masculine.
This is what it sounds like with the tone filter on.
Now let me show you how to play back the recorded video. Select the playback button right here. So on this day, there was a lady that went to the wrong house and she was knocking on the door, and the camera recorded this event. And this recording that's playing back is categorized as staying because this person is just staying in this area. Now on the same day, at the bottom here, you see there's another video categorized as passing. This was when a delivery was made. Let me play that. And you see the camera automatically pan and tilt and follow that person. So with this camera, the AI human tracking function works very well. Unlike a regular security camera with a fixed position, now you'll have full coverage of anything happening in front of your home or behind your home. I can also download this video to my phone. There's a download button right here. Select that. And now the video is downloading to my phone. If I open up the calendar here, I can scroll through. Anything with a dot on the date that tells you there's a recording saved. On this thumbnail, there's also a button for snooze. If you select that, there's a do not disturb timer you can select. And during this time, any event will still be recorded, but you will not get the push notification. Here's a look at the live video at night. What you're looking at right now is without any lights turned on at my front door. As you can see with the infrared LED, the nighttime video is very good. Now turn on the white LED spotlight, and you'll see the video image change from black and white to color, nighttime mode. Now switch it back to infrared LED. Now I'll show you some of the downloaded event recordings. Overall, the SolarCam D1 Classic performed very well. I like this design with the built-in solar panel. It makes installation a lot simpler and quicker. With the pan and tilt function of the camera, it's able to identify any humans in the camera view and track and follow that person. And when it detects the motion, it'll record the event and notify you on the mobile app. The night vision video is also very good. You have the option to use infrared LED or the white spotlight, which will give you the color video. And the human tracking works well for both daytime and nighttime. Now at the time of this review, you can get this camera from aosu for $60. And right now they also have some Black Friday early sales. I'll include the link below so you can check it out. I hope you enjoy watching this video. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.